Begin to add and subtract simple fractions and those with simple common denominators. Adding fractions with common denominators. These are fractions with the same denominators. Here we have fourths. More common, quarters. 1/4 plus 1/4. We add the numerators 1 and 1 to give 2. The denominator stays the same and the answer is 2/4. Next we have 1/3 plus 1/3. Showing this on a diagram, we can see that 1/3 plus 1/3 will give us 2/3. 3/4 minus 1/4. Again, we can show this on a diagram. So here we have 3/4, and if we take 1 away, we are left with 2/4. We can also do this by subtracting the numerators. 3 minus 1 is 2. The denominator stays the same. 6/7 minus 2/7. 6 minus 2 equals 4. The denominator stays the same, so we have 4/7. With different denominators, we have to find a common denominator. In this example, we have halves and quarters. Our common denominator needs to be the same or greater than the larger denominator in the question. Here, this is 4. So we need to turn our half fraction into its equivalent in quarters. How many quarters are equal to 1/2? We need to use our equivalent fractions. Whatever is done to the denominator must be done to the numerator. To go from 2 to 4, we multiply by 2. So we must multiply our numerator of 1 by 2 as well, giving us 2. Now we have 2/4 rather than 1/2. 1/4 plus these 2/4 gives us an answer of 3/4. The numerators are added but the denominator is kept the same. For our next question, the larger denominator is 6, so we need to change our 1/3 into 6. We must times the denominator by 2 to do this, so we do the same to the numerator. 1 times 2 is 2, so we have 2/6. We add these 2/6 to our 1/6 to give us 3/6 in total. The next question is 3/4 minus 1/2. We need to match both denominators to the largest, so we can change 1/2 to its equivalent in quarters. This means multiplying by 2, so we do the same to the numerator, giving 2/4. So we rewrite our sum as 3/4 minus 2/4, leaving 1/4. 6/8 minus 1/4. 8 is our larger denominator, so we need to match our quarter to it. This means multiplying the denominator by 2, so the same is done with the numerator, giving 2/8. 6/8 minus 2/8 equals 4/8.